Hello, Facebook, friends, family, YouTube, Instagram, wherever you are watching this from. Today is a topic. It's gonna wake a lot of y'all up. It's exciting. I'm gonna let a couple y'all get on, and then we're gonna begin, because I think this is a topic that we need to hear. This is a topic that we need to know, that we need to ingest, that we need to think about, especially if you have kids, if you have grandkids, if you have spouse. This is a big one for us to get out of our own way. So the topic of the day is, who were you before the world told you who you had to be? So again, it was, who were you before the world told you who you were? So who were you before the world told you who you were? And I mean that by the sense of, I personally, coming from myself, I remember when I was younger, and I was like, I like to do all the rough and tough things that the boys like to do. And I remember my folks telling me, oh, girls don't do that. And I'm like, but why not? So that's what I mean. Who were you before the world told you who you should be, or who you had to be? So another example is, one thing I like to do, I like to play football with my brothers. So I was into that type of stuff. And then even for school, I was like, I want to play football for the middle school. And my folks was like, no, girls don't play football. And I'm like, but why? You know, if you ask too many questions, you'll get in trouble. So I was like, but why don't girls play football? I want to play football. I want to do that. That's what I want to do. So, and then they allowed me to do it. I guess if you push hard enough, you define the odds, you say, no, I want to do it, then eventually they'll say yes. And that's the question I have for you. Who were you before the world told you who you had to be? Because that's a big one, especially as we're getting older, we're getting mature, we're getting wiser. You have to make sure that you understand, who are you, not people's impression of you, not what people want you to be. Because some of y'all are living y'all mother's and father's life. That ain't even who you are. You might not even like driving a freaking Mustang. You would rather drive a Bentley or something crazy. I'm just throwing a car out there. But it's been so ingrained in your brain of who you are that you forget who you are. So in another example, when I was younger, I liked it to sing. Not saying that I am very talented at singing, because I would not say that. But I love to do it. But my sister was better at it. She can sing. The girl can sing. But she didn't even like singing. So, and then I was always told, no, you don't sing, because that's not who you are. You're smart and you like doing math. That's who you are. No, I didn't like doing that. I was just good at it. I liked it to sing. But if it get put in your head so much that you don't do that, that's not who you are. You don't sing, she sing. And I'm like, okay, I guess I don't sing. But then you get that stigmatism in your head that I don't sing, girls don't play football, so this is who I am. So it puts you into a box. It starts closing you in, that this is how I can express myself how I want to, because this is how the world wants me to do. And like, for one thing, my mama always used to say, girls are supposed to cook. I'm like, but I don't even like cooking. I'd rather be outside playing than trying to learn how to cook. But that's what the stigmatism they put on us, either, I guess, by gender. You should do this. Girls should cook, boys should work. And your sibling is better at this, so you can't do that. So I'm here to tell y'all, we can be whoever we want to be. Stop living in somebody else's world. Stop playing by somebody else's rules. You are who you are, and nobody can change that. So again, who are you before the world told you who you should be? So whatever you like to do, whatever you dreamed of doing, before somebody put limitations on you, because that's what they do. They put limitations on us. They put us in a box. They define who we are. And after a while, you start believing it. If somebody always told you you was fat, you was overweight, and you was ugly, after a while, you're gonna start believing that, because it's psychologically, you have been programmed that you have no other choice but to believe what they said over and over and over, and you became the product of what the world told you you should be. So today, now you know that you have been either programmed or you have come out and you're saying, I'm gonna be who I am because I'm figuring out who I am. So today, I want you to dig deep, look within yourself, and realize, who are you before the world told you who you should be, before the world told you what you should have, before the world put all their demands on you. Who were you? Who are you? So live your best life. Don't let nobody tell you what you can do. Don't let nobody tell you how you should act. Don't let nobody tell you how you should talk. You are you. You came into this being to be yourself. We have to take back our mind. A healthy mind is the most powerful thing in this world, besides a healthy body. So they go hand in hand. So we have to take it back. And again, I say, who were you before the world told you who you should be? You was fun, you was active, you probably want to be an astronaut, you probably want to change the world, but you start believing those people. If they told you you wasn't good at math, you stopped trying. If they told you you wasn't good at reading, you stopped reading. If they told you you wasn't good at drawing, you stop drawing because you start believing them. So I'm telling you that you've been programmed, or you got psychological damage in your brain. We are who we want to be. If we want to go outside and just scream and holler, that's who we want to be. Before the world said, oh, the biggest one I heard, and then I'm going to stop ramping for the day. The biggest one I heard, I was always told, girls are supposed to be, ladies, let's rephrase that. Ladies are supposed to be seen and never heard. And I remember, I was like, what? What do you mean I'm supposed to just be cute and just walk around and don't have an opinion about anything? And I remember saying, then I'm not a lady. I'm not a lady. I would never be a lady if that's what a lady is supposed to be. Because I like to talk, I'm expressive, I like to voice my opinion, I'm interacting. I say that I can't be a lady. I can only be me. I can only be me. And that's what I'm challenging you to do. Stop putting limitations on yourself. Stop believing what the world say you should be. You are you, and ain't nobody in this world can ever do you better than you can do you. So, sending love, light, and happiness y'all way. Y'all have a blessed day, and do you. Be you, and stop listening to people telling you who you should be. See you later.